Welcome back, everyone, and today we're going to do a versus comparison of the Harbor Freight Quantum LED headlight. Is the Try Me on the side here, and it's supposed to be 310 lumens, and what is that? 580 foot range, 3-in-1. So it's a solid beam of light. It has a high, low, solid beam, and it strobes. And what else? Oh, I'll unwrap it here and go over it. So the one thing I've noticed now with a lot of the Harbor Freight items when you go in the store is they have the Try Me, where there's a little cutout in the top of the box. Let's see, right there you can see there's a little cutout. You can get in and try it. As opposed, I don't remember, they still carry this light. This is the original one. This is just an incandescent bulb. It uses two AA batteries, which I actually just changed these just so I could get the brightest possible light out of this. And what I will have to do, since it's a nice bright day, I will see if I can go into like a dark room and turn the two on so you can see a comparison between the amount of light that you get from both of them. But for the most part, two AA batteries, and this one, this cover comes off so you can get to the bulb inside, I guess, to change the bulb. I don't know where you get a replacement bulb for this, so this one hasn't burned out yet, and has a adjustable rubber strap, or I guess spongy strap that goes over. It's tiltable and locks in place, so you can hear it clicking and it locks in place. And for the most part, it's nice. It's just more or less trying to get it on your head and get it secured so it holds in place. There's that one. I don't remember what this one was branded, if it was the Harbor Freight brand, or I guess the Quantum, I guess, is their Harbor Freight brand, or how they label this. I got this a couple of years ago, so it goes to show you. I think it was one of those, and they still offer them. I saw a coupon the other day that this is still one of the lights that you can get for free if you have a coupon with any purchase. So this is still offered, and I think that's how I ended up getting this. On-off push button switch on the side here, and you push it, it clicks, and you can see here's the light there, and it turns off. So that's that one. And let's crack into this one and see excuse me, what its features are. The back peeled off of here, so what I will do is I'll hold this up to the camera. You guys can pause, read over any of the documentation, and see if it has any features that you are interested in. There's the warning label there. Then back just delaminated off of it, and it's still it's still wrapped up. Let's see if we can get into this. Of course, I'm doing this live on camera. Looks like the front is delaminated also. It's still in the packaging. It delaminated. Well, here's the front so you can view that and pause it, read over any of the specs on it. According to this, it looks like it's you can stick it over a hard hat. I wouldn't have a need for this. I'm not sure if the viewer would have a need for it, but it says that it goes over a hard hat. Alright, that's that. And continue to see if I can get this out of the packaging. I purchased this and waited until I shot this video to open it for you, so you can see how difficult or not it is to get into. Hopefully I don't cut myself on the plastic live on camera. That wouldn't be good. And we have our prize. Okay. It has the quantum labeled bungees. It does come with batteries, and as you can see, there's the low and strobe. So it does come with batteries. Battery pack is here in the back, and it has the strap that goes around it. So we'll try to see if we can get into that and see what's inside, if it's AA or AAA. I'm pretty sure it says it on the box, but it's just easier to open it. Actually, while we're here, let's do that now. Oh, okay. Rubber pad holds the batteries inside, and it takes 3 AAAs. And these are the Harbor Freight brand alkaline AAA batteries. So, little rubber pad. And it slips back over relatively easy. So, batteries are right there. So if this is on your head, you'll feel that the battery is right against your head. There's no hard backing in this. It's just a rubber pad. But if you're putting it over a hard hat or something like that, it'll keep it stable and sturdy. On the front here, there's like a felt pad, similar to what this one has. There's like a little felt pad in there that it'll keep it from sliding around on your forehead. It looks like this is adjustable, that you can twist. Oh, okay. The twist is deceiving. It twists, but it doesn't do anything. It goes in and out. Let's see if we can get some contrast there. It goes in and out, and that adjusts the beam. Let's see here. So when it goes in and out, that adjusts that. And wire strap that runs around the side. And that goes and actually powers the light itself. It is also tiltable, so it has that. My camera. It has that ratchet and adjustment. So if you need to hold your head at a horizontal level and shine the light down, you can see. This way you don't have to point your head down. You can still keep your head up and see what's ahead of you while you're also working in front of you. I need to pause for a second, and what I'm going to do is see if I have a hat that I can put this over so you guys can see what it would look like on a hat. I'll pause right here, and when we come back, I'll have a hat for this. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and I'm looking at my timer on here. I have a little bit of time left before my battery dies, so found a hat, actual hard hat. It's a, I don't know if you can see that in there. Yeah. Let me see that in there. There you go. It's a Vulcan hard hat. This one's old. It was never actually used. Typical hard hat has the suspension wrap on it. This is an older one where you have to squeeze the back. Some of the newer ones have their crank ratcheting on the back of them, sweatband in the front. But this isn't a hat review. This is a light review. Let's see if we can get that light on here. See how hard or easy it is to put on. I'm assuming just out of the box. I haven't adjusted the straps or anything on this off camera. So it says that it's hard hat compatible. So I would assume you can just sort of squeeze it down on here. Alright, so we are going to have to adjust the straps a little bit on here to get this to fit over the top, or if you have a really big head. Okay, I guess if you're out in the field working with this, you're probably gonna have to like duct tape this on. I don't see this staying in place unless I'm doing this wrong. If I am, I guess comment down below. Let somebody know that is trying to get this what I'm doing wrong, so they can pick this up and actually have this work for them. Because clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. It's sort of on there, but if you were walking around, this would, and it's already trying to slide off of there. And you see, you pull it down on there, and it just slowly tries to slide up. But that's what it would look like on there. And I think the drawback is in the front here, this pad isn't big enough to actually, I guess, sit on the surface of the front of the hat to hold it in place to keep it from sliding around. So this, you would either need to put something back here, or when you put it on your hat, you'd have to tape it in. The back doesn't seem like it has too much of a trouble, because this is a nice rubber pad that seems like it grips pretty good on there. Like, it doesn't want to move around. But the front piece here, it slides pretty easily. So there you have it. Quick review of that. So I will try to see if I can find a dark room to demo this in. And I'm going to do that after I change the battery. So I'll be right back. Okay, I closed all the curtains. So this is a sort of dimly lit room. So this looks like it keeps going in and out of focus. Here is the old Harbor Freight headlamp, and let's see what that looks like when we turn it on. I'll shine it against the wall. And this is with fresh batteries, and that's about all. You get sort of a yellowish light, and I don't know, the camera's picking it up, that arc ring that goes around the light. So that's that one, and this is with two AA batteries, and they're fresh alkaline batteries. And here's the new Quantum Harbor Freight headlight. The focus point on this is, it's all the way in, so this is going to give you the widest beam possible, and that's on high, and that's all the way out. and if you adjust the beam, you can adjust it down. And because this has a square LED in it, when you go all the way out with the focus, you get that square beam at your point of focus, and you get a little arc ring that goes around it. As you play around with the focus, that you can almost get the actual LED to focus really close, so you can actually see the outline of it. If you look through the lens, of the camera, it's not a camera, it's a light. If you look through the lens of the light when it's off, so you don't blind yourself, don't look at this light directly, you will see that the LED inside is square, and I think I'll show you that just before I end the video. So that's all the way out, that's your finest focal point, and that's all the way back, that's your widest focal point. This is the high setting, that's the low setting. So for instance, if you're walking through a tunnel or dark passage, or I guess a construction site, and you're actually looking other people in the face and you don't want to blind them to death, you know, there's this, and then you can also adjust this down as well. So this is still superior to the old light. So there's that. And then for instance, like I guess if you're working in maybe a train tunnel or something like that, and you need somebody off in the distance to see that you're out there walking around, then you have your strobe option. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found this informative, and I think what I'm about to do is either open the curtains back up. Ooh, let's see if we can get the other light to shine a light on this. This way I don't have to set up a new position. There you go. Yeah, you can sort of see down in there. You see the square LED element for the headlamp, as opposed to the old one, which is incandescent. Now, if you're working in something close, like this close to you, not off in the distance, or where you need some extra light, this light actually might come in handy for you. Difference in price between the two, the Quantum retail, I think it's 20 bucks. I think it's 15 or 20 bucks. I had a coupon and there was a parking lot sale, so this was $10. So there's that, as opposed to this one, which I had a coupon for. I got it for free, and I think it's like $3. So it depends on what you're doing or what you need it for. And about some Shadow Puppet Theater. Whatever. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give the video a big thumbs up. If you didn't like the video or you didn't find it informative, give it a thumbs down. Please explain why down in the comments. Tell me why you didn't like it. Don't look at my radio. Look at me. Down in the comments, tell me why you didn't like the video. Tell me what I didn't point on. Tell me something I missed. Tell me if you like this. Recommend it to others. Whatnot. So on and so forth. Appreciate you guys watching. Please subscribe. There'll be more stuff like this as the season goes on. Anything I come across and find. Look for the video on the assembly of the Harbor Freight stool. It's a roller chair, you know, for like automotive mechanics roller chair. That video will be in my playlist of product reviews along with this one, so take a look for that. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a great day.